do. Okay. Everything should be fine, I think. I don't know. Okay, doesn't look like I have audio desync. I don't want audio. I better not have audio desync. I swear to God, if I have audio desync, everything's off, and then it's just gonna be a living fucking nightmare. Cause it's like almost like my streams can handle this game. I mean, I probably can handle my things can. I mean, they could probably handle my other games. I just probably didn't have everything at the right. Whoa. Oh yeah, that's right. We shot ourselves. This would. That's okay. 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 Yeah, cause we. So welcome to Tars Nabal. This. I don't think you guys saw it in my last stream, cause it probably fuck. Oh no, this is the lost city of Hebeth. This is not Tars Nabal. I was completely wrong. Can't just shoot a hole into the surface of Mars. Need ammo. This I just want to say how strong the freaking super shotgun is. Come on! Thank you. You want to shoot someone? Alright, cool. Shoot someone in hell. There you go. boy, not you. Where do you think you're going? I need your ammo. There we go. Is that BFG? Yo. Get everything. Yerp.
State Groth is waiting.
Interplanetary fragment. Huh. I missed a challenge? Oh, the big bada boom. That's right. I do need to get back to do that one. I'm a thirsty boy. Oh yeah, that. Huh? Dot dot. Oh. Wait, they're still night sentinels that are alive?
Welcome home, Great Slayer.
Alert the priest.
Oh, those are sentinel guards. Oh God. Alright. Sentinel Prime. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Argentina. Construction history is church is proving ground for trial by combat. Her Historical records indicate that Argenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn their chance at regaining honor through victory in the arena? You know what that sounds like, though? That sounds like the arena that's in Rome. How, you know, they would always have those kinds of fights, and that was how they got their honor and everything. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army to die in service of... in service to Argentina. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since the assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges with armored captivities pitted against demons for sport. God. That's fucking brutal. The priests of the Order Day continue to hold undisputed power on Argent Danar. Spilling the blood of Argent Ascended class will result in transgression's banishment. Asylum among the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Wow, that's kind of actually fucked up. Alright then. Let's push this. What? What is this?
We found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
That's the old Doom helmet!
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
What?
Fighting him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
Wait a minute, are you telling me he's Doom Guy? Like from the classic Doom? This is blowing my mind. I mean, I've already watched gameplay of this, but this is completely different.
I offer you a great power for one, a sign of truce.
A sign of trust. But I don't trust you. Yeah, he's right there. This is completely nuts. In the time of in the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured peace and safety through the dimensions across time and space, an outlander came to us. He was not of our world and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts have found the outlander bloodied, clawed, and near death, mumbling of impending doom, and the forces of darkness, the scent of blood, followed him. And the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Argenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance for all who stray from the path to fight for his freedom. We knew not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands, and carried munition of arcane origin. We watched as his will overcame his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but determination in his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury. As the guards cheered his banner, "Rip and tear," they shouted, as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He'd be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were proven only one reward: the right to earn an honorable death while spreading the blessing of the Makers to those in need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and through the word of the order Dig, the Conmaker had him brought before her. She set her minions to learn his tongue. For his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and a dark place unknown to the Queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the Makers to those in need. Okay, so what that sounds like to me is that she wants to use him. Very interesting. This is getting nuts. What the hell? Okay, there we go. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from a world beneath our own. Not through ship nor imperial vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling fiery gates came horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many. Crashing waves of evil swelled from the obsidian forest of the Argentine overlands. The Arlum clans from the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of Telrum was slung under the weight of their charge. Ooh. We sentinels rose to meet the beast with spear in hand, the might of the holy fleet striking back at the demons. But the dark gate from whence they came gave birth to still even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. This is getting interesting, man. So we're kind of learning the backstory of our homeboy here. That's really cool.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
What did they take from me? That's... Okay, we never really learned what the demons took from Doom Guy, did we? I really want to know what they took from him. Oh, is this the... how they learn the etymology of demons? Ugh, God, I hate fixing these earbuds. You know what? I'm not gonna fix them. I'm tired of having them in my ear. There. Okay, unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the Dark Realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from machined steel, but from the essence of their very being, a dark magic not known to us in our many conquests. We had grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire. Lost, we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker gods stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle, so we so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat, and our gods stood with us as we worked to find the answer. I don't think you guys found the answer so fast. The order of the day were the first to unlock the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were able to capture several of the beasts and set about to identify the source of their power. It was then that the essence of the Dark Realm was discovered. Not Wally? Unlike our own, this power was the life essence that flowed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta to the chance to combat the demons even on even footing. Good God, I'm reading it too fast. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence, we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. Okay. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our majesty and directed the priests to delve deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir. Oh my God. Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm, for she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. Oh boy, it just gets longer and longer. After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had hoped for. They learned of the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the malformed bodies of a relentless enemy. Could it be used to end life or to enchant in it. The power to heal, to mend immortally. Knowledge and enlightenment facilities beyond our understanding. Understanding. There we go. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the sentinel priests and under the righteous gaze of the con maker, our people would not only rise to victory over the unholy horde that clawed at our walls. We could move to a higher palette of existence. Use hearing, and a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would grow sick. No con maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over time and space in this world and all others. We would dictate the order. United with the makers, we would find eternal peace. Peace eternally. Good God, I cannot speak or read. What is going on? Well, I just really have to say, y'all, feel like y'all are getting lied to there. I don't know what I just did, but apparently I found a secret. What did I do? Kababoosh! Boing! Oh yeah, I did get another thing to read. Oh, these feel so long. Let's see. The con maker demanded a tithy. Tithy? How would you even pronounce that word? It looks like you're supposed to say tit-he, but I don't... It doesn't really sound right. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna call it tit-he. Sounds like I'm saying titty. The something of the essence. And when driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will of the spoiled lands, sure to be found through the cleft in creation and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Argentina. We took the war to their cursed lands, pressing through the gates of wizardry. Here we go. There was only one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the outlander, the stranger who had came to us from places unknown. He who had survived in the front lines far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident. His lust for their destruction matching our own through Argentina remained a foreign land to him. His fever caught the attention of inquisitioners of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspected allegiance he held in secret with the demons. Silencing the critics, King Novik deemed him worthy of selection. The signifiers brought a commission to our king, and it was decided that he would be lifted from the common rubble. Rabble? Though no arena-born prisoner has ever been granted the honor, the Night Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the Outlander worthy of training. A number of disciples grumbled and chaffed at the barbarian presented in their ranks. But even in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage was to be considered. As they witnessed the stranger spar with their hall masters, they found in him an undying, unrelenting compatriot. There we go. The word came to me. This man was an outsider, friend to no one, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battered and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with the grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. That's how our boy be. Time passed as the stranger was instructed. Oh yeah, instructed. Not what I just said. Wait, instructed? Yeah. Oh, yeah. The confined Matt Rice? No. Oh my god, ADHD. God, I can never read words right. Of their order, the ancient lessons of battle and brotherhood taught to all sentinels. He could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, all of the hell would feel his wrath again. And so it does. Satisfied that he would not be determined... Not be a detriment to their prowess. The Night Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the Hell Gates. With the stranger in tow, they knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements and training under the blood moon of night. The stranger suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Night Sentinels ventured into the gates and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before. His gat locked in step with the march of the Sentinels and a disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and innumerous battles with the demons indentured the stranger to Argenta's mightiest warriors, and no longer did they condescend him to a new-blooded conscript. God, why? For to them he would become a brother in arms forged in war, an ally and a weapon. Well, our boy's not that much of a weapon, but he's still wearing the same armor in that photo. Ah, that's so funny. Alright, hold on. I need to grab something. Because it will work better for me. You better be like above half or some shit. I'll take 70%. Alright. Learning more about our boy.
I pity the humans. I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdak's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
I'm gonna deny you anyways. Why? Because I say so, and I will do so. Give me. Oh, I don't see Homeboy in there. I mean, you got the Night Sentinels fighting against the demons. Let's see, you got some imps and 2 Hell Knights. Oh, this one's not that bad. As we warred with the beasts, the Argenta society grew under the watchful eye of the Makers, and through the endless power of the Essence. While our generals were consumed with the unholy war, our culture was marked by the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach farther into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs? I've never seen that word used like that. The throngs of the populace. Oh God, I need it. The throngs of the populace drank deeply from the well of the energy unveiled by the priests. But we of the Night Sentinels took no part in their abundance. Some among us, hey, that's a game. Some among us whispered accusations and warnings against this manner of progress. But they were quelled, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. That's kind of demeaning. I mean, sure, you do protect, your society and whatnot and your way of life, but you should also have a say in it, I don't know, I just think they're just being little dipshits. Why am I sitting here punching it? Like, come on, give it to me. I like that the extra life is the Doom helmet that he has now. Ooh, let's take a... Oh. Well, that's the crucible in that person's hand. But is it actually the Doom guy? I mean, I want to say it's the Doom guy, or to them, the stranger, but I don't know. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne as a howling darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon us in droves, flooding forth from the Hellgate with merciless fury. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the Dreadnought, a beast who rivaled the stature and menace of even the mightiest ancestral? Is that how you pronounce that? The gratuitous giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of Argent Denor as never before. How it was with that behemoth could pass through the demonic gate without warning. We never would know, though the Night Sentinels believed a treason was at play. I kind of think it's a woods of treason at play too. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled late in defiance of the Titan and his horde. With his coming, the holy city of Exaltia prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent masted. Yep. Seriously? Oh my god. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared, save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, burning our towers and feasting on the souls of our clergy. Oh dear. Yet the Night Sentinels rallied and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back at the corralled, whatever, at the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and a shred, and as the dark of night descended, their swords remained potent and shred the enemy multitude with abandon. Amidst the unwielding ranks of the Sentinels, with all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the Outlander. Rip and tear, he roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast who had once raged within their very cells, now armored alongside the shoulders of his sentinel brethren. He had risen where none other had before, a true-born sentinel fighter, the very beast among them. Oh, the very best among them. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the behemoth alone. In the hours before dawn, as the Night Sentinels weathered the relentless assault, good God, this is too much reading. The Outlander held his ground at the foot of the Great Wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending vigor, Samur, Chancellor to the Mother God, hurried the Outlander away under the veil of secrecy, and for reason unknown, he submitted him to a rite untold. This was heresy for Sammer. Sammer received no consent from the con maker, nor did he receive her counsel. In the chapel of fraternity, the Outlander submitted himself to the divinity machine. Their Sammer maker, the seraphim known to us as the aid to the Mother God, blessed the Outlander with fierce speed and power to match his will. It was the method by which this transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the maker device bestowed onto the Argenta so many generations ago was to be used by the priests only to find the impurity among us. How could it be that the device that was meant to cult the sentinel breed of its contaminants could then be used to purify the Outlander's body and give rise to the one who would lead us into battle henceforth? Good God, that was a struggle to read. And then it gets worse. Ugh. What rose from the holy coffin on that fateful day was not the impure abomination the covenant warned us of. The hero within would come to be known only as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan, whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with the maker magic. He took the crucible in his hand, and wraith fire leapt forth from the blade, as only it will when held by a true sentinel warrior king. Oh, so this is us? That's him. That's the Doomslayer? That's Doom Guy? Damn. I mean, it's wait, that armor is starting to look familiar. I think that's sitting in one of the rooms in the Fortress of Doom. Alright, where am I meant to go now? Excuse me? I'm told to go this way, but how does one go? Oh. 'Cause it was sitting in front of my face.
I cannot stand by and watch as you put our future at risk. Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
Degrav? I don't want to read about him at all. This is just... How about I never read about him and pretend like he never existed? Yeah? Yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Precision bolt reload speed increased by 20%. I don't really see myself using it that much. Fire micro missiles indefinitely without requiring a reload. I mean, shit. I wouldn't mind using this though. Kill 5 enemies during a single turret deploy 10 times without overheating. Cause having the mobile turret not that's a gargoyle. Oh, there he is. There's the pinky. And there's you. Oh, there's a Hell Knight. Yeah, and there's a Dread Knight. Another Hell Knight. Gargoyle. And another pinky. Oh. Well, okay then. The years following the end of the Golden Age, competing factions of Argentina turned against one another, and an insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once held sacred traditions. In the Colosseum, once a place of honorable combat, where prisoners of the Argenta were tested. Thank you. For the right to fight in the front lines of their army, had since become a place for blood sport. Oh, a place of blood sport. My bad. In violation of Sentinel law, the priests had encaged a demon there, a merciless executioner used to enact judgment of their own decree. Well, that's fucked up. The gladiator, wielding a cursed shield, which entombs the tormented souls of his undying master, remains undefeated in battle, infamous for the many lives it has claimed. What? That's actually really cool. Oh, he's kind of like... He's got like Minotaur like... Well, no, the Minotaur was kind of different though. But he kind of reminds me of a Minotaur, to be honest. I think they took some Greek mythology and said, alright, let's look at the Minotaur and then kind of make the same design. I mean, am I gonna not say... I was just playing Genshin Impact. I hear you, demon boys. Oh, I need to blow my nose. So, like, hold up. Don't you love it when you blow your nose and then it feels like you get a nosebleed? Yeah, because that's me right now. I really actually like him speaking.
You'll make a fine addition to the front line, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace. If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Oh, and there's the shield. There he is. When the shield flashes green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when its eyes are green to falter him and create an opening. Oh, I meant to falter him. Ah, it's whatever. I know I hit him. Ah, come on. My stream fucking up? No, it's not. It's just me. What the fuck? Fuck. Rocket launcher. No, stream, please don't fuck up now. Stab it in the eye and it just all of a sudden explodes? Okay then. I need to make sure everything's working, because I'm like years behind. Thank you. Fuck. I knew my stream was gonna fuck up. Ah.